guys, Vince from Team 2 to Crit. Gonna be bringing you another deck profile from my friend Joe. He's got his Nightrose deck that he also played at the Newark Regional that we went to a couple weeks ago. A little late on getting the deck profile, just never got around to it, but it's whatever. Let's go into it, right?
Yep. Alright, well, I use the starter Peter the Ghosty. I like him early game. Just counterblast 1, throw him to the soul, mill top 2, and then draw a card. So it's early game cards and everything. You want me to do 3s next?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the 3s, I use one Mighty Rogue Nightstorm. First ability is when he GB1 when he attacks on rearguard circle. Counterblast 1, call a unit with the hollow ability to a rearguard circle that he's not on. And his second ability is if you ride him, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, check top
5.
Top 5 for a hollow unit.
The ability you don't want to ever use.
That's why we run Vampire Princess of Nightfog, Nightrose, the old staple. I run 2 of each art just for fun. Her ability is, first one is on stride, just counterblast 1, revive something, and GB2 for the infamous Skeleton Cannoneer Denial Griffin combo. When something's retired from your rearguard circle, GB2 mill 3 and bring it back.
The unit you call back gets +2 as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
And then I run 2 Vampire Princess of Starlight Nightrose. Her on-stride ability is basically the same, except it's counterblast 1. You can mill up to 3. You are not required to mill, but you can mill up to 3, and then revive unit gains +3. And
not required to mill. It's bullshit.
Her other ability is when something is called to rearguard circle, you can soul blast 1 and call something behind it, or in the same column.
It's not bad. It's just not nearly as good.
Yeah, well, the only reason it's not as good is because of the
Cannoneer.
Yeah, Cannoneer. Then we have 4 Witch Doctor of the Rotten Sea Negruk. 16k attacker. When he's brought back from the drop zone, gains +5. If he's hollow, he gains +2 GB1. So he's a 16k attacker. High numbers are nice numbers.
Magic numbers.
Yeah. 3 Negro Lazy. Bread and butter of the deck right here. When he's called to rearguard circle and he's hollowed, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, choose a grade 2 from your drop zone and
2 or less.
Yeah, 2 or less, and call it to rearguard circle. And when he is retired from the hollow ability, and he gains +2. And then when the unit you called, or when he is retired from your
too many effects.
When he is retired from your guard circle, soul charge 1 and flip 1. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Vince.
You're fine.
And then I run 2 King Serpent, old art because I've had them for a while. When he's called to rearguard circle, soul charge 1 and flip 1. When he's called to rearguard circle from drop zone, soul charge 1 and flip 1. And 2 Skeleton Cannoneer. When he's called from drop zone, hollow him, counterblast 1, and choose one of your opponent's rearguards, retire it, and draw a card.
If he's hollow, he draws.
Yeah. I like him a lot.
I mean, he's fucking stupid.
Grade 1s. 3 Bail the Ghosty. So many ghosties. Basically, his ability is if he's called from drop zone, he gains +2,000 power. And then if he's retired during the battle step, you can throw him onto the bottom of the deck and countercharge 1.
I really like that effect isn't GB.
Yeah.
Because you can still do that whenever.
Right. No, it is GB.
No, the second one. Put this unit at the bottom of the deck.
Oh, yeah.
That part's not.
That's not. And then combo him with Negruk, or Negro Bone, whose ability is counterblast 1. After he boosts a unit, counterblast 1, and call a... Retire the unit that was boosted to battle and choose up to 1 card with the hollow ability from your drop zone and call it the rearguard circle. So it's still technically during the battle step. So boost, that's a 16k attack. If you called him from drop zone, he flies on the bottom of the deck and you just get a free call from drop zone.
This also says each battle phase, so on your opponent's turn you unflip, if it's there.
I mean, yeah. And then...
It shouldn't be, but if it's there.
4 on flip PG because this deck uses up a lot of counterblasts still. Yeah, just
you don't really need to guard the rear guards.
Yeah. I mean, why would you? It's gonna die. And then 4 of the new artwork of Tommy the Ghosty Brothers because I got an SP pack and I wanted the arts to match.
You're right.
And then grade zeros. Besides Peter, I run one of Undying Departed Greenwich because unflips are unflips. Basically, hollow, called the G. When he's retired from Rearguard Circle from the hollow ability, you unflip 2.
This is your bread and butter.
Yeah, this thing right here too also works with Nightrose's GB because during the end phase when he's retired, you can immediately mill 3, call him back, hollow him again, and then unflip 2 more. So you can unflip 4 in one turn if you really want to. 4 Rampage Shade. She's the when your Nightrose attacks, throw into the soul, gives it +5, and draw a card.
Yeah.
Helps for soul. 4 Rough Seas Banshee. Her ability is just throw into the soul, draw a card.
Better than I when it comes to him. I'm just like, here's crits, here's some stuff, that's it. Those triggers.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just never do the triggers.
Nick the Ghosty and family. It's just all of my triggers do something.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So when he is retired, like, okay, when he's called from drop zone, he gives something plus 10,000 power. Then anytime after that, when he is retired, you can shuffle him back into the deck. He's required to be shuffled back into the deck, actually. So you call him out on a big turn and just give something plus 10,000 power, and then at the end of your turn, you can just throw him back in. Or you can call over them and throw him back
Probably
in.
one of the easiest plus 10,000 stand triggers there is. I mean, a Gear Chronicle one too, but it's usually your opponent's turn.
And then just 4 heals. I'm trying to get more Bernard the Ghosties. Right now, the 4 I use are in my Night Mist deck, but he's like, you don't need the heal trigger for the
Yeah, it doesn't matter what heal you run.
Guardian anyway. And then the second half of the Skeleton Cannoneer combo, Great Witch Doctor of Banquet's Negro Lily. When she's called to Guardian Circle, you can counterblast 1, retire 1 of your units, and call a Ghosty out from drop zone, and she gains plus 10 shield?
Yes.
Yeah, plus 10 shield. So what basically you do is you take your Skeleton Cannoneer, retire it, mill 3 with Nightrose, immediately call him back, counterblast another one, retire whatever's attacking, and then draw a card off of it.
You don't even need to retire what's attacking. I mean, this is plus 10,
Yeah.
so that guards this rear guard. You can snipe the other one.
Well, it's really good against like Wise Man combos.
Oh,
and stuff
yeah.
Like that. I just didn't have it off. One Diabolus of Tombs Negro mode. So if you have 5 in drop zone, she gains plus 5 shield. If you have 10 in drop zone, she gains another plus 5 shield. If you have 15 in drop zone, she gains another plus 5 shield. So at most, she's plus 15 shield.
5 for each.
Yeah. And then one of my favorite art cards, Diabolist of Solsolation Negronola. I run 2 of her. I don't freaking know.
I don't know how to pronounce either.
Which is just the Banana Ghosty G-Guard. What she does is when she's called to Guardian Circle, Soul Blast 1, flip up a G-Guardian, and call 2 units of different grades to Guardian Circle. What?
It's solicitation.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's really solicitation. The G Guardian.
Sorry.
It's whatever.
Shut up.
Thanks, Matt.
4 Tempest Calling Pirate King Gouch. He is probably one of the best cards in this freaking game right now. Well, in my opinion, just because I'm a Grand Blue fanatic. But his ability is Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Soul Blast up to 5 cards from your soul. And for every one you Soul Blasted, you call 1 from drop zone. And they gain plus 1,000 for every face-up card in your G-Zone. So you build up your soul with your crits and whatever, and then just go to town.
You're fine. I'm just reading.
1 Eclipse Dragon Hulk Jumble Dragon. He's the new rare. When he's called the Vanguard Circle, mill top 4. For every normal unit milled, he gains plus 5,000, and for every 2 triggers you mill, you call something from drop zone, so I like to go into him when I don't have any counterblasts left. Because there are sometimes. The Great Jobadiah Ghosty King. His ability, just when he's called to Vanguard Circle, search your deck for 3 cards and put them into the drop zone. If the 3 cards, or if 2 of the 3 cards have the hollow ability, call a Ghosty from drop zone and his column. 1 Pirate King of Redemption Dragroot.
You run more 1-ofs than I thought you did.
Yes, I do. This is the G-Rare that just came out in the Rummy Labyrinth set. Counterblast 2. Call a unit for every unit you have on Rearguard Circle. For every unit hollowed, your opponent chooses 1 and retires it. If your opponent doesn't have any cards left on the field after that, you draw a card. You have to discard for the cost too, so it's Counterblast 1, discard 1. I'll save you for last. 2 Mist Phantasm Pirate King Nightrose. Some people don't even run 2 of her anymore, but I still like her. What?
Nothing. It's fine. It's Rocco.
Oh. When you attack, counterblast 2, flip up a copy of yourself, and then call 2 the separate rows. So you'd say these were your 2 in drop zone. Just call them the 2 different rows. That's all. I used to think it was like here, but yeah. 2 Diabolist of Corpse Negro Songer. After you attack... After you attack, counterblast 1, flip up a copy. Call something from drop zone and it gains plus 5,000 for every card in your face up in your G zone. So he's a finisher. And then if your finisher doesn't finish him off, you use the real finisher.
Ghost ship!
Unfading Immortal Ghost Ship.
I'm gonna go with Black Pearl.
Yeah. As soon as this thing hits Vanguard Circle, call up to 5 from your drop zone and they all gain plus 10,000 power. So it's just a reset field of power.
Yeah.
And that's the deck. So...
Alright guys, that was my friend Joe's Grand Blue deck. He minus what was this when we played in the tournament? Because these weren't out yet.
Yeah, I didn't have that yet.
What was it?
Oh shoot. Probably I think it was just another Obadiah.
It was another Obadiah?
No, it was a Seabreeze. I was using a Seabreeze.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright guys, that'll be it for the deck profile. Remember to rate, favorite, comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.